Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. We are in the 2021 album from BAND-MAID called Unseen World. This is track number 10, titled Giovanni. We're going to give it a listen, make a few comments along the way, and then you'll have a chance to click into a second video called The Second Course, where we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. If you're interested in dessert, you can head over to Patreon. We have BAND-MAID content over there, music videos, live performances, and more. That's just $5, gives you access to everything. So feel free to check it out. But let's get in, give Giovanni a listen. Man, I don't know what it is. And again, I'm not a musician, so correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I do know major and minor chords on like a piano. I assume that applies for, it applies for guitar because I know E minor versus a G or a C. And so I don't know. And I know generally the minor chords have more of like a sadder melancholy, and so it sounds like minor chords, but it's just, I guess what it makes me think of is just odd because it's kind of this very like hopeful sound, but it's also overlaid by this like tension and chaotic sound at the same time. I don't know. That's just what struck me when I hit play, because you obviously have the awesome like but then there's this underlying that sounds kind of bright with these strokes that sound dark. Okay, sorry. I know we're trying to get rolling on this song. All I can think about through Unseen World, because it goes so hard, is, so I'm a 90s, early 2000s kid. I remember going to the mall and DDR was like the thing. We had an arcade at the mall, and right by the glass for the arcade like storefront is where they'd keep the DDR machine. And you had kids that would go up there in the evenings or on Friday night. I really liked Initial D Racing. Super cool because you could create your profile, customize your car, and then it printed you a card. And you could bring the card back to the Initial D machine and put it back in, essentially as like a save card, and continue like adding points or whatever and customizing your car. Beside the point, I was not a DDR kid at the time. I ended up getting a mat for home and played that thing. Dude, I need a DDR mat. But these types of songs are the types of songs that the kids that hung out there all the time, that had like a drink by the side, and then they'd sit on the side while their friends did it, and they'd get back into it, and they're just sweating, and they're holding onto the back rail, just like feet going everywhere. These are the types of songs that would play. They're like standing on the mat, just like, and then it starts and it's just like all over the place. Okay, back in.
き出すほどのフェイクスマイルどうしたらいいかグリグリ Do it, do it, do it Keep yourself alive, live
Okay.
誰しも当て出せだった Truth is simple 立ち上がれそうにはない
Dude, I was so struck by where they were going vocally. I wasn't even picking up on Misa there in the background.
Do it, do it, do it Keep yourself alive, live 誰しも当て出せだった Truth is simple 立ち上がれそうにはない天井へ届きはしない幸いを願っても
Okay, yeah.
There's nothing I can do to help you.
Oh, dude, I love that riff. Ba-na-now, ba-na-now, ba-na-now.
Stupid soul, I go hungry, also it's too overkind to show mine. There's nothing I can do to help you.
Well, if you've been following our journey any length of time on the channel, you know that I love when there are a lot of dynamics introduced into songs, and this one has it. You know, kind of the slows and then the fast and the hard-hitting stuff, the higher. Anyways, really good one. Honestly, which is why I've really fallen in love with Sleep Token as well. May not be your jam, but I just the amount of dynamics within the song, and you never fully know where it's going to go, and the whole ride is just fun. But I'm going to attribute this right here, these, partially to BAND-MAID, because I have so much stank face. When I'm listening to them. So they're going to be the reason I need Botox. One day I'm going to get on here and my face is going to be like all lift. Got some lip plumper. And you'd be like, ah, yeah, he went for it. He went and got the Botox. Anyways, if you want to look with us a little bit further into this song, you can click right over here for the second course. We'll do a deep dive into lyrics and meaning. Thanks for being with me for this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll have a conversation down there. See you in the next one. We're eating good.